scenario where it's that juggle where you're trying to grow your family, develop your kids, have a lifestyle as well, maintain your personal relationship as well as then growing the business. And it's very, very difficult. And that was over like a 10-year period, correct? It got to that stage where a 10-year period or around that sort of early sort of 2019, late 2018, where for both of you getting together, you realised you needed to make a change, or you needed to sort of say, okay, what do we need to do to get out of this rut or go to that next level? Is that correct?
Yeah, so we were kind of really slogging it out for good, 11, 12 years there, thinking we were doing everything right. But, there'd be times there, Jonesy, when, Kylie goes, what can I invoice? We need money. And I'm like, well, I'm busting my backside here to get the jobs done and doing the work and working long hours. And why don't we have money in the bank? So it's that real stress of, getting the work, but having no reward at the end of it. And it got to one stage there about 18 months ago, last year, and there was nothing. We had no work, we had no money in the bank. There's the risk of losing your house, and it just got to a point where we both sat down with each other and said, look, we've got to take this one direction. It's either we give it up, look in the paper, find ourselves a new job, or we turn this business into something decent. And that's what we did. We made the decision that we're going to keep going, we're going to turn this thing around and charge forward. Yeah, so literally I am technically off the tools. So the boys make a joke of it now that, careful, Malcolm, don't get any calluses on your hands from working too hard. So, so I'm off the tools now, but working on the business, as you said, Jonesy, which, it's funny to say, it's been the best move that we ever did, was getting off the tools. It really changed the business. It got the business moving. It got it growing. It got it moving upwards. It allowed me to focus on, as you would say, the numbers with Kylie and hitting the targets that we needed to do. And now instead of me just kind of doing it all, I now try and delegate the workload to my team.
So we do a lot more reporting within the finance and marketing department in order to track any trends that might be happening within our business. We also have weekly meetings as well. So there's constant communication between everyone. So everybody's on the same page, and we all know what our focus is for the week. Also, we do our 13-week cash flow prediction every Monday, so we can see for the next 13 weeks where we're sitting. We also know what our weekly targets are, our monthly targets are. Everything is very clear to us now. So it's made a huge difference, even just tracking where our leads are coming from and knowing, what our best marketing strategies are moving forward. So it's all those little things that are helping us. And then I suppose the profit plan, so to set those goals for the next 12 months and just being accountable for those goals and being able to report back to them, whether it's, weekly or monthly, and go, okay, are we going to hit our targets? Are we on track to smash our goals? So I find Malcolm and I are both very disciplined and competitive people. So we love having the goals set high. It makes us want to achieve those goals and smash them. So it's really helped, within our business to keep us on track and hold us accountable.